Hi, everybody. My name is Mari Mendoza from marimendoza.com, and I'm so grateful you're here. Today is the Lionsgate 8/8/2025. So, wow, thank you for joining. And I just want to just take a breath. Let's just take a breath because there's a lot of energy going on. So, take a breath, breathing in. To just let go of everything. Let yourself come into this moment. I so appreciate your arriving here in this moment because there's no mistake. No mistake. The Lion's Gate is a powerful, potent opening and an alignment with the sun, the earth, the star Sirius. There are the sun in Leo, the star Sirius, in the star system, the blue star. Orion is aligned with that. This is a powerful moment to be able to tap into the energies that are coming in and to anchor that in. And that's why I added this image next to me so that we could really hold this frequency and stabilize this moment. So there are a lot of energies on the planet, as you know. And for us to be able to stabilize and to uplift and to hold the frequencies, we're going to do a transmission, but we're going to step into an alignment to go into a higher frequency to allow cosmic codes to come in. Those of you that know me, I've been talking about this for many, many years. Those that are new, welcome. You can always go to my website, marimendoza.com, and check it out and see what's going on there, and also revisit this. Sometimes you have to go back in and revisit because during the transmission, the meditation, you might go to sleep or you might go out into some other space and not hear it clearly. Know that when we are doing these now, when we are doing these transmissions and tuning into these cosmic codes streaming in, and when we are connecting to this energy, we are being upgraded. We're holding a space for our own self, for our families, for our community, but we're also doing this for the world. So as we go through all of these time changes, we are required to clear and release the old timelines, the old 3D reality constructs, all of the old habits, the attachments to the way things used to be. You know, I love this expression that I love this when beloved mentor was saying that, you know, we go up into higher realms and we tap into these high frequencies. And then we love that and we stay there and we love it. And then we climb back down and go down into the basement. And this was actually Zazar that was talking about this. This is a ninth dimensional Arcturian galactic elven Pleiadian being who is currently working with many of the star systems, guides Arcturian, Andromedan, Sirian to help assist moving into a stable, new, higher earth, what they call the 12th star bridge. So I am currently painting some paintings that are star bridge because I'm tapping into these energies. This image that's next to me, this came in the beginning of the year, and it carries the energy of 12. It came at a time when all of the planets were literally lined up. So this brings through the energy of the infinity, the infinite, and it's an infinite cross. Those of you that know me, and those of you out there that are doing this, the quantum balancing and the infinity energies, you know what I'm talking about. So when we move into this moment, There is also the portal in the background of the Chakana, and that's cosmic wisdom, sacred earth. That is the bringing and balancing of this energy through our bodies. We have to balance this energy through our bodies, but also create a stable environment to open into the infinite. And so we may go back and forth, up and down, and sometimes stay in those high frequency states and then come back down and go into an old reality loop, an old habit. And what we're doing now is clearing those old lower timelines in order to move up, in order to continue to stabilize and move up, move up, move up, move up. So I invite you, I know this can be mind-boggling, but just allow yourself to listen from your heart, your soul, your being, and not the brain, because you can go around and around and around and try and figure it out. And that's that ego, brain, lower mind, where we're needing to step into soul energy, the higher self, the higher connection into the galactic, into the cosmic, so that we can move up these energies and start holding these energies for a new earth. And so this mandala next to me, it's actually an altar cloth. I'll probably be putting them on my store at some point soon. To be able to create a crystal grid, I've used this with grids that stabilize an incredible energy for this moment. We have ancient knowledge that's coming in, and we're remembering. And so the series that I do, Remembering Your Multidimensional Self, all of this is weaving into this now, all of it. So as we are moving higher into cosmic and holding higher frequencies and moving into a higher heart mind intelligence where we connect into the galactics, we start opening to the wisdom that comes in from other lifetimes, comes in from our star families, that comes in from the multiverse, innerverse that is streaming in to awaken our DNA, to awaken us and remind us of who we actually are. So to be able to allow your cosmic, but bring it to the earth and be here. In the past, we have gone into ascension and we ascended and we lifted out of our bodies and we left. What we're doing now is bringing this frequency in. You are doing this, or you wouldn't be here. Bringing these frequencies in and anchoring it here through your body and allowing your body to evolve, allowing all of your structures to evolve into a new template, into a new crystalline template. So we're activating on so many levels. And you may be just doing this through whatever you're drawn to. Maybe it's eating really well and being out in nature. You may be painting or singing. You may be traveling or connecting with family. All of us are doing this in different ways, but we are doing it. And some unconsciously and some not. And so the unconscious may be, sometimes it can be messy because the old habits and timelines and karmic loops and all of that comes up and it keeps you locked into an old system. So we are now in this moment being prompted to continue to elevate. And so when we go up in energy, instead of coming back down, we stabilize and hold that frequency. And then we rise a little bit more and we hold and hold. And sometimes we do go back down into the basement, so to speak. But that also is a clearing, to release and clear old foundations that you may not know are present within you in your subconscious energy field. So our light body is rising, and all of the energy coming through this Stargate today, it's not just actually right in today. It has been, we're in an alignment of these planets. They don't just come in and then they separate. We've been in this energy for a while. The time clock of of a calendar, it's a really old construct as well. But when you feel these energies, as you're moving in the flow, I've been feeling this in and out for the last few days, and also working with the Stargate and working with the energies to open to the higher um, galactic families that are coming in and the wisdom that's coming in to help us. So this infinity energy, this is eternal light, infinite light. This is, for me, this is the quantum energy I've been working with for many years. But now it's coming in and being acknowledged, and to be able to hold these infinity energies. So this image next to me, when you look at that, these are the 12 planets, but they're also the loops. It's an infinity cross tripled. It is so many different sounds and songs and energy and symbols. So to keep it very simple, to be able to gaze into this, and the colors are frequencies as well. As we start evolving, you may see sacred geometry, you may see images. So just allow yourself in this moment to breathe it in and allow this symbol, this whole entire energy. There's a frequency, there are songs. Behind this are the songs of the whales. There is the creation energy of the dragons. Initially, the dragons were considered the oldest, ancient, most creation energy. And when our civilizations went into darkness and shadow, and we forgot really who we are, and we came down through light and densified into this physical realm, we created a distortion with the dragons, and so they left, actually. And so now we're back in an energy where they have always been in the background, holding the creation, holding the protection, the way that the energy is held on the earth. They're coming back. And those of you that know this, I would just say, those of you that are connected to any and all of these energies, it could be unicorns, it could be dolphins, it could be mantis beings or lions. This is very traditionally the energy today, the Sirian, the lions. But think of Sirius as a system of stars. Think about how many civilizations are there. So we call forth the highest. And so here on Earth, we've been star-seeded and been given much cosmic galactic genetics to be in this moment now. And so all of you out there, you carry your very unique codes. And so when you're drawn to something like this, you open to what is needed in the moment, and you remember, and it's not right or wrong. You are carrying your unique code. So this is the moment to step into unity, to step into your own uniqueness and bring your expression. So it's fascinating in this moment that we have the energy that seeks to bring that down. That's a really old, seeks to create safety through a very old energetic and old time loop. But as we come into our infinity energy, as we come into our multidimensional self, as we are expanding right into the joy of who we are, we're remembering again that we have cosmic family. And if this feels or sounds strange to you, breathe it in, take a breath. I know this is a lot for some, but we are not just this physical body. We came from somewhere else. And your fascination with the stars, I mean, at one time the earth was flat, or that's what they believed. And look how far we've come. And we're in this critical point of evolution where we're coming into the expansion of our cosmic multidimensional self. So the frequencies, the sounds, the codes, the star beings, what you're being inspired by, and Earth, the Earth herself, Pachamama, Gaia. She is evolving and shifting, and we are helping and assist by bringing these light codes through us, through our feet, and into the earth. When I was in Australia with the Arcturians, and we opened a big Stargate, a huge Palladium portal in Uluru. What an incredible connection. I had this incredible Palladian connection with the seven star sisters and an ancient feminine grandmother, female lineage, so very, very old. And the songs came through and the frequencies. So we are opening gateways all over the world. We're opening these portals. We're opening to remember ourselves. And so this moment in this Syrian gateway, where we're opening the Syrian gate, we're connected through the sun in Leo. We are connecting the earth. This gateway is all aligned. These planets are aligned. And so there are temples around the world. In Egypt, Orion, the star alignment Orion, and the pyramids line up. And this is also what we're in alignment with. And currently, the star system Orion, many star systems, the advanced beings, the ones who have been evolving and are advanced, they went through many things as we have and are doing now. And so they have actual guidance, and they have lessons to help and assist with the evolution. They are around the cosmos, watching and over us. And sooner or later, many people talk about this, that pretty soon there will be disclosure and people will be connecting. Well, we're connecting already more and more with our cosmic star families. Shamans have always been connected. In modern culture, we kind of lost that memory, and we kind of closed that down. And for some practical purposes, it was important for us to learn the density of the earth and the lessons of this and how we hold our sovereignty. But now we're moving back out of that, and we're clearing timelines and karma and many energies. And so star systems around the cosmos, they're here to help us so that we can learn from some of their struggles, so that we can take advantage of the energy, the information, the codes, the frequencies coming in. There is assistance for us as beings here to be able to lift and help. There's no mistake you're here. I know I keep repeating that. No mistake you're here at this moment. It was said that a call went out across the cosmos. This moment, the earth is evolving, and a call went out to the masters. And you all showed up, right? You all showed up. So, woohoo! I mean, this is the moment. And so what do you really want to experience now? When we shift and we move timelines, when we step into this now and we clear everything. And so these frequencies in this mandala next to me, this is frequency. It's a code. It's a multidimensional field. We want to clear the old and really whatever is triggering you right now, whatever old energy is coming up, whatever you get locked into and you can't seem to let go of it. This is an old reality construct. This is a 3D mind. And notice it. You can't just ignore it. And, sometimes it comes up so big. But now's the time to transmute it. So the frequencies, the energies, it's the moment now. And this Stargate is it. So we want to move into our quantum light intelligence and open to these solar codes, because there are streams of information coming in. And some of my art, I've already began to display that, where there are frequencies coming in on light codes and light language. There's symbols. I sing a lot, and so the singing, the frequencies come through there. So as we are opening all of our inner faculties to receive these codes, as I said, everyone's different. I am bringing in these symbols and starting to paint them. And when you see or hear light language, a lot of people tend to go right into the brain. Oh, what does that mean? Let me have a description, give me words for that. There are times when there is a frequency energy like peace or harmony, but it is a soul signature, and it's not meant to be figured out by the brain, by the ego, by the small mind. As I always say, the small m, or the small self, the small s. It's time for us to transcend beyond that small mind into infinite mind, into capital M, divine wisdom, quantum intelligence. So as we open to these codes, we activate within us. If you can practice being more present when you go through some of these activations, the more you anchor it into your conscious field and are able to hold it. There are times when I receive transmissions and I'm out and I don't know where I went. And when I come back, I know that there was a big energy. So when I go back into that transmission, maybe 2 or 3 times, the next time I'm able to hold presence. So we're practicing. All of us are practicing, allowing these frequencies. And when high frequencies come in, just know, if you're brand new to this, know that you might have a detox. You might have an emotional detox. You might have a mental, a physical detox. You might crave something and shut it down. Many years ago, I had an experience where I was going through a detox. I was cleansing, had a lot of things going on. I didn't allow my body time, and I was working through some stress energy, and I was working through a detox. Not recommended, but I was doing that. And at one point, my body couldn't take it. And I went and completely blew my fasting, and I ate a candy bar, a junky candy bar, and I got so sick. But I was trying to stop that detox. So you have to notice when you are nourishing with food, when you're bringing energies in, when it's enough. Sometimes there's this pulse to go and do and read and look at all these different, one after the other, YouTubes and transmissions. And then you're just, it's kind of like shifting through and not really integrating. So the moment to integrate these energies and practice this. I mean, this image next to me, feel how grounded that is. Feel it. There's deep grounding through that Chicana. But at the same time, there's light, and this light is radiating through many, many levels. So this becomes a multidimensional bridge, actually, where if you laid it flat, you would see light streams flowing in through those dots. Take that in. Take a breath. So it's a very exciting moment and can be challenging too. And to acknowledge that there are times when you really just have to go rest, when you might really need to do some work because you're stuck, stuck in something that keeps pulling your attention, or you get distracted. Notice, and instead of judging self, instead of being hard on self, have divine compassion. Have the energy of this beautiful universal support, and bring yourself back into, compassion for yourself that you're going through quite a lot right now. Take a breath. To enhance expansion, to enhance growth, we have to let go. And there are many times many of you know, some of you not, I work at a beautiful health and wellness spa in the desert here called We Care Spa. Been there many, many years. I get to see all kinds of people coming in, many who just want to be there losing weight, and others that are deep into the spiritual. And what happens is that you get drawn into what you need, and sometimes there's so much more. So this time now, what I've been noticing, and people are telling me that while they're going through a fasting, what used to be easy has now been a little bit of a challenge and a little bit harder because we're going to deeper levels. So this is the moment now to step in and clean. We're going to do a little of that clearing, cleaning, and then move up into the higher frequencies to access these beautiful codes, to bring in these solar codes and the streaming of the galactic families and the information. And so the intention to call your star family, and you might notice energies around you. You might notice, take this in, consider this for a moment. This is such a powerful alignment in this gateway that when we call in our star families or those higher aspects of ourself, you might think that this star being that comes in, like a beautiful cosmic white lion, or an Arcturian, or a beautiful whale, you might think these beings are separate from you. Consider that they may be you in another timeline, lifetime, another galaxy, another expression of yourself where you were holding mastery, where you were visiting and staying with uh, galactic groups for a time to learn. The first time I recognized this, I had no idea. I realized way early on, 30 years ago, I was connecting with the Hathors, but not in the typical way. I was connecting through sound, and I went up through a gateway into beyond the 12th dimension and realized that I was welcomed, and I was practicing holding this energy in my body, the Hathors and the sound. And that was part of the initiation of my sound healing, how I sing. Originally, I could not handle the energy. It made me sick to my stomach because I had toxins, I had thought forms, I had energies that were not compatible with those frequencies. So again, compassion for self, forgiveness that you feel like you did whatever it was that was wrong. All of this is experience in order to evolve, to choose differently, to have awareness. Oh, wow, something's happening here. What's your experience of it? This is the quantum healing. What's your experience and your choice? What you choose in the moment. Do you choose to go into an old story? That's the shamanic that I work with quite a bit. Do you choose to go back into an old story, or are you going to let go of your attachments and recognize that you are so much more, and that the cosmos is calling you, the beautiful energy, and that when you might be startled by something that steps in. Lately, I've been having quite a lot of multidimensional experiences. Maybe I'll share that on another YouTube, but incredible energies of being stepping in quite strongly. And wow, but not coming up with fear, but recognizing that as a universal citizen, as a cosmic being, when these beautiful frequencies come in, check it out. Ask, is this of the highest? Because that's also a practice. That's also a practice. Discernment is everything right now. Pay attention. I will say I was listening to a channeling. It's a simple chant. Actually, it was Abraham Hicks. Okay, so I was listening to something one night, and I always see energies and frequencies, and I really, when that channeling is coming through, I see it, I feel it, my whole body. I have a very distinct experience of it. and it's color and sound and frequency. And so it's very soothing. And so sometimes I go and tune into that when I can't sleep. It's very simple. I redirect my words to something positive. I get out of the way. Well, I had this experience that YouTube was finished and it switched to the next one. And it was also Abraham Hicks, but it was not. It was immediately, I felt a shift, a difference, and it was AI. It was not the experience of a being, a cosmic being coming through. It was a false matrix. And it was very, very subtle. But I immediately noticed the color was gone, the frequency, and it was flat. So recognize that there's many aspects of our technology that are coming forward. It's only as good as the consciousness that has programmed it. If we are wanting to connect into higher levels of intelligence, we have to go above and beyond what we already know, what we've programmed into our computers. All of this is wonderful, but just take this in. You are a sovereign being, and discernment is very important, and what you allow into your field. So as we go through these stages of upliftment, step by step, pay attention to what you're noticing, because it might not be right for you. Even if it's something very familiar, it may be calling your attention to release so that you can create something new. Okay. Very just, wow, this moment to allow. So enough of that. I just want to allow these streams of light to come in. Look at the colors here, this blue. Look at the frequency of it. This is a very specific purpley blue. This is when I see some of these star guardians coming in. And the crystalline white, that's the crystalline is the energy, right? The crystalline frequencies. This is high and far above. And to allow these creation codes, everything I've spoken about here, maybe you go back and listen to it again so that you can hear it differently. You might get triggered by it. And then when you go back in, clear it, breathe through it. Oh, it can be as quick as a momentary snap. Nope, clear, next, next, next. When we reaffirm who we are becoming, I am wanting to connect into my highest version, the highest version of myself, my highest timeline, the energy of my highest expression here in this moment, connected to my sovereignty, to who I actually am as a cosmic being. That's what we're doing. When you align through that, everything else will slowly fall away. Sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly, right? Sometimes we have to be shocked out of our, sludge. Sometimes we have to be shocked. And, the universe can poke or shock us, and it gets us to move in a different direction, maybe very uncomfortable and we don't like it, but it gets us moving into a new energy. And so notice that when that comes up, okay? Finally, I want to just add here, I am extremely grateful for all of my connections over many years. And many of you that I see years later still get my newsletter, still are showing up here, or I haven't seen you in a while and you come back and, tap in. I am so grateful and welcoming all. We come in and out and we travel through many groups, but now's the time to hold this energy. And so I am deeply grateful and want to just a shout out to all who donated to this and who send donations. That supports what I'm doing here, and I'm deeply grateful for that. We are all helping each other, and this moment to be able to continue to support. And when you step in and you hold this energy, you're supporting. We have many different ways that we do that. So let's all step in now in this moment to bring the energy. And I want you to put down everything else. Take a breath. If you are doing something or driving or whatever it is, take a moment to put that away. And otherwise, come back to this when you can be fully present. Let yourself receive here today, okay? And all is in the now moment. All is in the quantum. So in the quantum, you could listen to this a month from now and receive the energies. So I invite you, take a breath, hands to heart, breathe in. Let go of everything. And again, breathing in. And one more time. Let's let go of the outer world. Breathing in. And look at that image one more time. And then I want you to just breathe that in, all of the frequencies of this, because as we activate in this Stargate now, we open to the alignment of Sirius, of the earth, of the portal and the energy of the sun, and all that is aligning here through this moment. Breathing in. And so gently close your eyes. Just allow yourself to close your eyes and quiet the mind, let go of the brain. And we'll just bring this image. And as you gaze at this one more time, now just let yourself close your eyes. Be imprinted by this. Take a breath. And in this moment, allow these frequencies to surround you. So we call in is already happening. Can you feel it? Imagine that you step into a circle, and this circle of light in the center, beautiful crystals, but that ring, imagine this mandala laying flat, and you step into this energy, and all around is a ring of light. And you see these rings, and they begin to become crystalline and rise up as if they are ring within ring. And the energy and frequency begins to build. And we call all of the guardians, we call the Syrians now. We call these beautiful energies, and we open to the Stargate, to the energy to come, the consciousness to help us stabilize so that we can hold these frequencies through our body, through our beings, so that we call in the consciousness of those guardians, including the star bridge and the star gates, the star energies of the Most High. We call all of this in, and we ask for all the different levels of the beings who come in, who bring the highest radiant light. Imagine, allow yourself, take a breath. And as you step into this moment, relax everything. Step into the circle, and these rings of light, these frequencies begin to hold, they begin to allow, and in the center is the most beautiful bridge of light, like an elevator of light. And as we call all of this around us, let's connect, whether you're in this moment or you are sometime in the future now. Let us connect now and all step into this circle. And as we step in, deep breath, this most beautiful of light, we invite all of the galactics that come from the Most High to step in, and there are layers and levels that enter. Legions and legions of light step in. Feel it, breathe. Let's step in together. And just for a moment, imagine the earth, the Pachamama, the earth, there in the center of this beautiful, beautiful ray of this elevator of light right in the center. And this beautiful Pachamama, the earth, is being receiving frequencies of light that are elevating the energy. But in this moment, connect to those all around the world who are joining in this moment to uplift the earth. And as we hold this frequency, there is a great song. There is beautiful energies, the singing, the choir of the angels and the Elohim and the vast cosmos. And as we call, we're being beckoned to step in. And as we step in now, the light from this beautiful stream coming right through the core begins to radiate. And it radiates out and it becomes one huge column, this column of the most exquisite diamond, blue diamond, crystalline diamond, white light. Take a breath and allow yourself. You may come closer or stay where you are, but right in the center now, all dissolves away, and all there is the most beautiful, beautiful column of white light. And where you are starting from, see before you a series of stairs, this beautiful column of light. Maybe you're connected to it, maybe not. But see before you the intention. What is it you would like to experience? What do you wish to bring in today? If there is a separation or that bridge is elevated before you, make the intention. I want to uplift. I want to lift into the higher frequencies. I want to let go of these old energies. And immediately in front of you, a beautiful stairway emerges. And this stairway, take a step. Move your intention to take a step forward. And as you do, begin to climb these stairs. And these stairs, sometimes they may be spiraling around, sometimes they're direct. But as you take these stairs, breathe. All of a sudden, you're feeling like this lightness. And maybe it's almost like you want to dance up these stairs. If there's heaviness, take a breath. We call in this violet fire to come in and clean. Breathe. And we ask for those guardians that clear shadow energy, all of it, and anything that would limit, anything that's heavy, anything that's dense, all karmic old energies now. And as we call this in, breathe, violet fire, breathe. And as this energy clears, the stairs before you become brilliant again and beacon, and they light up. And as you go up these stairs now, see this first level. As you come to this first level, it's a great platform of light. This energy, allow yourself to stabilize here for a moment. And this platform of light, there are gateways. And here is the energy of the fifth dimensional earth. And we call all of the guardians of these beautiful golden light, these golden frequencies, including the energy of the golden lions, the golden dragons, those archangelic and angelic who bring the golden ray. We call this energy in, and out in front of you, this disc, imagine this platform becomes a disc, and there's light language there. Breathe in. Allow yourself to open to the frequencies, this light language, these symbols. As these golden ones come in, breathe. They all come in singing, sounding, bringing frequencies. Just allow yourself to receive the frequencies. Breathe in. And there is a vast, vast layer and plane of light that is being cleansed, purified, and up-leveled. And the earth is within this, in the center, and this energy is creating a template of golden light around the earth. Breathe in. So as you hold this, as you stabilize through this fifth dimensional earth, breathe. Beautiful energy comes through, and this is the sacred fire of the dragons, this golden light. Breathe in. The fire energy to transmute and clean. And this fire comes with white and violet and blue, this creation energy. Breathe. And through here, the dragons clean and blast this fire from their breath of transmuting light. Breathe in. Open and allow. And as this clears and cleanses, be willing. Let go, let go, let go. What is surfacing for you? What gets triggered up? And as this shifts around and releases this energy, feel yourself floating. And gently, gently, this energy begins to lift and rise up. And you find yourself being elevated. Elevate, allow yourself to elevate. And as you elevate, it's as if we're going up time locks into a higher frequency. Breathe in, as if this elevator is elevating all of it. Breathe up. And this disc of light begins to raise and level and go up, 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 up. And as it does, it begins like we're going up this beautiful, beautiful elevator of light, this beautiful energy all around. Breathe and allow yourself to lift, 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 lifting up, up, up. And as we come to the next level, this is a 7th dimensional energy plane. Breathe. Allow yourself. Now there is beautiful blue. And the guardians that come in are the most exquisite, beautiful. Arcturian, Andromedan, the Sirian, the blue star of Sirius. Breathe. Allow yourself. As you allow this, breathe in. Open and allow yourself to receive this energy. And as it flows through here, symbols, energies come up. And there's a great clearing from deep below. This energy of violet light rises up. Breathe in. As we clean, 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 imagine this infinity energy of Omni, Omni, Omni. And imagine this energy, breathe it up through the central column of this light from deep within, rising up, rising up, rising up, cleaning, cleaning, violet light rising up, the infinity light, the Avesa, Ave, we hail to the divine. Sa, we surrender. Breathe in. Sa. We call forth this beautiful energy, and all of the masters that work with these very high frequencies of blue, Master El Moria, Lord Michael, the Arcturians, the blue starborn, the beings that come forward that hold these frequencies, Master Saint Germain, and the many who are holding these pure white light, the Elohim, the ascended masters that hold these frequencies, Gabriel, Lord Serapis Bey. Let's allow these energies and those guardians, the beautiful energy of Sanat Kumara. This is a frequency, a cosmic frequency coming in. The Sri Yantra, the Tetragrammatron, breathe. These frequencies and all these codes, breathe and allow this as it flows around you, through you. And as this stabilizes, the most beautiful choir of sound. We can't hear that with our earthly ears. Breathe. Allow your body to receive these frequencies. Breathe in. And now we rise up again as we're rising, lifting up, 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 up. We begin to go into the next level. And that infinity cross right in the center of that beautiful altar mandala, it stabilizes and becomes 3 and inter and multidimensional. Breathe in. And it rises up, creating this infinity cross and multidimensional layers. Breathe. It spins, begins to spin and create a field of light that is most extraordinary. Breathe in. And it creates a sphere of light all around us. Beautiful, beautiful frequencies. Breathe in. This sphere around us, these are the circles, the sphere that carries us into the higher dimensions. Breathe in. As you lift, allow now. This beautiful energy lifts us up, 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 up. And we open to connect now through these beautiful gateways, star gates, into the frequencies coming in through the great galactic center from the highest levels possible. Breathe in and allow this beautiful sphere of light lifts, 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 and it stabilizes again, and it's holding an energy. And as we allow ourselves to just receive through our cells, through our being, breathe in and expand. Imagine that you expand out, out, out. You are able to hold this frequency. And this is the most beautiful, beautiful energy to hold your intention and to call forth what it is that you would like to create, to align through here and to lift. So as we lift through this moment into our highest intentions, to step into this now, this galactic gateway, to open your quantum light intelligence and receive these beautiful solar plasmic light. Breathe in. And as we hold this energy, we are being invited now to go to a new level. So see within this beautiful sphere the earth in the center. And as we are all gathered here, as we are in this energy, in this quantum now moment, the earth and all of the energies that we are navigating through, this is the new template of earth. As we hold intention for clean water, for the Pachamama to assist and help, to hold the vision of the clean water, clean oceans, pure clean air, and to return our beautiful earth into a paradise, into a Garden of Eden, the original blueprint of this beautiful earth, to hold the regreening of the trees, to hold the energy, the regeneration, all of those beautiful star seeds and beings who are coming in now to create new technology that's in alignment with the highest expression, the highest good for all beings. That as we lift up, we call forward the highest expression, the technology, see, feel, allow this light, that which comes for the benefit of all of humanity, all beings sovereign, and all of the beings, the citizens of the earth. These are the winged ones, the ones of the air, the beautiful whales and dolphins, and all within our beautiful oceans. The water carries the frequency and codes. We open to bring these high codes and frequencies into the oceans, into the water, to bring this beautiful solar light, cosmic codes in to regenerate the oceans and to bring a new alignment where all creatures are honored in reverence, in sovereignty, that we release this old timeline and come into sovereignty and respect for all living beings, the trees, the winged, all of the bees and all of the insects and all of creation here, all the green growing, the plants and the kingdoms that help and assist that, the elven and the fairy, the earth beings, the crystalline, the elementals, the stone, and all that is part of this beautiful earth. And see this Garden of Eden, see it. See yourself stepping in there and celebrating this new energy that we are all visioning and holding the creation of, that we hold this vision of the new earth that's birthing, this template opening, that the frequency and consciousness of respect, of universal compassion, of cosmic forgiveness of all that we might have experienced, traveling through the cosmos, the galactic wars and the misunderstandings. And as we clear all of that, take a breath, Feel here the energy of creation, the energy of the Garden of Eden. Breathe that in. Feel the lushness, the song of creation. Feel this energy and imprint this through your being, the memory of the Garden of Eden. This is what we want to hold. This is what we are calling forth. This is what we want to create day to day. Feel the energy of pure water. Feel into it a beautiful forest, a beautiful, beautiful forest, a waterfall. Feel it. Imagine a waterfall pouring over you. Lush, beautiful, refreshing, cleansing energy of water, light, diamond water, light. Breathe. Feel all around you a tropical, lush environment where everything is alive and singing and filled and bursting with life force. Breathe in. We open these codes to activate this within us. That as we hold these frequencies, we download this into our reality and we clear away. It is really important now what we experience. If you are not seeing that in your current physical reality, bring a picture, bring an energy, find something that lifts you up when you look at it. Maybe you open your computer and you see a beautiful tropical forest or a beautiful rainfall or a waterfall or the highest Himalayan mountains that carry the crystalline light. Stay connected to these high frequencies. Breathe in. The mountain ranges, just the snow, the crystalline frequencies of those guardians. And we ask for all of this energy. See, feel this energy around you, around you, around you. Breathe in. This is a moment to recognize you have the power as a sovereign, divine, cosmic being to vision and hold this template for New Earth. And as you feel it, sense it, imagine it, vision it, we are in this beautiful template right now, holding this energy. Breathe in. Now, as we're seeing these beautiful energies, all of the beautiful animals, the winged one, all of life, incredible. Feel yourself in the center of it. Feel this energy. Imagine now it lifts one more time. Take a breath. And it lifts one more time. And we go up another level into pure light. Hold this for a moment. Hold this beautiful light as we anchor this in. We give deep love and gratitude. Above us is the most beautiful star bridge. And this is the energy that connects us to the divine galactics and the teams that will be coming more and more. Place intention. You want to connect. Come closer that I may remember my galactic roots, remember my cosmic family. Come closer. Connect with me in ways that I understand. Connect with me in surprising ways that delight me, that lift me up, that make me laugh, that I'm reminded I am a cosmic human being. I am becoming a cosmic human being. Breathe in. Who are you becoming? Let's hold this space for one more moment to call this in for yourself. Breathe. And as we allow ourselves now to receive that, imagine all around you as you are surrounded by light, the vast cosmos, the void of all creation. We've moved into the void. Imagine all these star systems, vast, vast, vast. Gather up all those stars. Gather up what you need. Imagine you gather up these stars and drink them into your being. Breathe. Gather the stars, the light. Call forward your star families. Breathe. And imagine gathering all this beautiful starlight like a cloak around you. Breathe in. And as you gather this with you, it is time now to begin to make our journey back through these portals and gateways. We give deep love and gratitude to the Syrian, the energy of the blue star, the energy of Sirius, the sun, the solar radiation, all of the many, the galactic core, and all the many others who stepped in here, the Andromedans, Arcturian, all the various different Antares, other star systems, Palladian, and beautiful Lyran, Vegan, all and many more we can't even really fathom, but allow now to begin to receive these frequencies into your being. Breathe in. And this beautiful ball of light flows all around us. And now this platform begins to move down. And we find ourselves shifting gently, slowly as we are being escorted. It's as if on this star bridge, these beautiful beings have stepped up, and they are very, very, very tall, holding and escorting this energy. And as we begin to move down, they are like an elevator shaft, beginning to move our platform down, down, down. Allow yourself far, far below is the beautiful, beautiful earth that we are aware of. Allow yourself to just slowly, slowly shift, shift, shift. And as we are coming down through many dimensions, begin to feel there's a lightness, but begin to feel more solidly your body. And as you bring this in, as we're going through, as we come to the beautiful Syrian gateway, we land for a moment in this gateway of this beautiful energy of a huge layer, a platform of golden crystalline light. And it is exquisite in the frequency. Drink it in. And the guardians, the Syrian lions, and the beautiful Syrians, the whales and dolphins, and the many, many who are here, all star beings. But this golden light, in this last moment, we want to just allow absorbing this golden regeneration light and opening to the new codes coming in, rebirth, regeneration, energize, breathe in, and feel this golden light flowing through your whole entire being, almost as if you can feel this golden light energizing your bones now. Your bones light up with golden crystalline diamond light, and all of your cells, everything within you, and right through the center, a beautiful blue shaft of light like a waterfall comes in. Breathe in. This blue light comes through your whole entire being, just radiating and washing clear and bringing through all of your being, your water in your body, your structures, your cells and organs. Blue light for regeneration, energy for uplifting of the water and the cellular structures, for sovereignty, for beauty, for harmony, creation, the energies, all of it. Breathe in. Receive this blue light for optimum health, optimum regeneration. And it turns beautiful emerald. It has shades of emerald in it, and aqua, and then green. And so golden on the outside, white, blue. Just breathe this in. And violet coming through. Drink in this beautiful light. Now magenta, magenta light, very pale, pale lavender, purple. Breathe. Diamond, orange. And as this is streaming in, breathe it in. It's realigning you, realigning. And your whole entire plasmic light body is filled with this beautiful light. Drink in what you need. Release the rest. As you stabilize with this, slowly, slowly, it comes back into your physical body. You come back into your physical body. Allow yourself for a moment to integrate here. Breathe in, just keeping your eyes closed. Breathe in, and you find yourself as if you are landing. Breathe in and feel all around you the most beautiful, as if you're landing back on the energy of this beautiful mandala, and feeling the frequencies of the orange, the magenta. Feel, breathe in, as if you are locking into your highest expression here, as if a stargate, have you traveled through beautiful stargate portal, and it's releasing here, anchoring. Breathe in. And from the center, feel yourself sitting in the center, and your whole entire being in a crystalline ball of light. And from this crystalline ball of light, a beautiful shaft, a beautiful stream of crystalline light, an infinity loop goes out from your heart, out to the right, back to the center, out to the left, back to the center. Out the front of your heart, a loop of infinity crystalline light goes out to the front, back to the center of your heart, out the back of your heart, back to the center. And now infinity loop crystalline goes up and out past your crown, back to the center, down into your hips, into that energy of the grounding of your foundation, and back to the center, stabilizing this infinity cross. Breathe in. Stabilizing through your heart, these very high frequencies. And as we give gratitude to all who came seen and unseen, as we are deeply grateful for the cosmic, the reverence to the galactics and our star families and all who are holding these beautiful frequencies. Breathe into your body. Breathe all of that expansion in. Wiggle your fingers and toes, breathing in. You might open your eyes and look at that grid for one more moment, breathing in. Stabilize right through the center. You are stable and holding this frequency. Breathe. Allow yourself, give yourself some time. As we release and open, we give deep love and gratitude to all. Tremendous love for all who have brought these frequencies in, and those that we call to remain. We give deep love for the guidance, for the support, for the remembrance of our cosmic origins. As we release and open, it is finished in beauty. As we open, beauty before us, beauty behind, beauty to the left, beauty to the right, beauty above, beauty below, beauty all around. May you stabilize and hold your highest expression. May in the coming days be an excitement, a celebration of who you are becoming, who you are remembering yourself to be, and weaving all of those energies in. I love you all. Take time, drink a lot of water, You may revisit this. Notice your body. You might have dreams. Allow yourself in the moment. And we are complete. Sending much love and kisses. See you next time.